Hi Gemini, welcome to Higher Source Tarot. This is a weekly tarot check for all Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of May 31st through June 7th. Can you believe that already? So here we go ahead and seeing what is going on here for Gemini. And I want to, for those of you, if you're having a birthday, happy birthday. So I hope that you have a good month ahead. And if you're new around here, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. I so appreciate all the views I've been getting. I love doing the readings, but if you do want to subscribe, I'd love to have you. And if you tap the bell, you'll be notified when new videos are posted, and that's basically every week. So if you don't want to be notified, you can just tune back in and I'll be here. So anyway, so let's see what is going on here for Gemini. Let's see here. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Now again, I label these by a timeline because it's easier for you to find new ones, new readings. But sometimes the energy is not fully contained, right, in 1 week. It just depends on the cards. They have a mind of their own. So we'll start here and we go day by day. We go with Sunday, you've got the Page of Cups. Monday, you have the 5 of Wands. Tuesday, you've got the 7 of Wands. And then Wednesday, you've got the 9 of Pentacles. Thursday, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Friday, you have the Sun. Saturday, you've got the King of Cups. And then, God, this is really strange. You've got the 9 of Swords on Sunday. I just had that for another reading where the 9 of Swords popped out. And it didn't have any of these other cards with it. I don't know what the hell's going on June 7th, but people, I feel like, are feeling kind of guilty by the time the week gets through. But overall, you've got a very beautiful energy here. Really nice reading. You've got Earth here, you have Leo, you've got, it does feel heavily dominated by Earth. You do have water too, fire and air. You've got all the elements, but if I had to go out on a limb here, I feel like it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you're dealing with. It feels like there's a sense of somebody coming back around. I do get that for some of you. But there's also like you're manifesting material things here. Some of you it could be related to if you have a birthday, getting money sent to you or, yeah, interesting. So you start off here on Sunday here with the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is definitely bringing an offer. I do feel like I said, you may have an offer. Some of you, when it becomes your birthday month, in terms of relationship, you may have somebody who wants to come back around. It's an opening for them, okay? They see that as a way to contact you. And they may do it very casually, like just kind of a, happy birthday kind of a text thing. Or it may be more forward than that. Can we go out and I'll get you a drink or dinner or something like that. But it's definitely something that's already manifesting. I think you've been on their mind for a while here. So it's there, it feels like a kind of a sweet person coming through though. Whoever this is, if it's not an ex, it's, could be somebody where it's not somebody you know very well either though. I'm getting that too, where it's not a, I don't know, it's just like, it's a very kind of light energy, I guess. It feels nice though. So Monday, you've got this 5 of Wands here. And I feel like there's some kind of jockeying for control. It could be at work, where you've got, people have skin in the game, right? There's somebody does not want to lose something. They think that they're running on fear, and they feel like they're going to lose out if they don't jockey for a position. That's what I'm getting on that. But it's also, with this 5, it's also a change. So some of you, if you've been dealing with that for a while too, you may have somebody that comes in and says enough is enough of this. It's trite and it's just not moving forward. So if there's been some kind of ego run competition stuff around you, that will be coming to a close. I do think you're working hard though. So this is Tuesday. You've got the 7 of Pentacles here, and it's kind of like, what's next? You know, what is coming next for me? And the rest of this, it really is a nice energy connected to this card. You're putting in the work and it's paying off. You know, money looks great. It really does. Money looks solid. For somebody here, I think you're going to start looking at a house. And maybe it's related to this. This is on Wednesday, to this Nine of Pentacles. I'm seeing somebody like looking online on Zillow and other things, looking at houses, taking online tours. Somebody may end up moving this summer. It's probably not a physical move this week, but there's definitely an energy aligning, and it's going to be the perfect place. It really is. You're going to go there and say, this is perfect. This is just what I'm looking for. It's the right price. It's the right, you know, it's been maintained, or it's just in the right shape that I need it to be in. It just feels right. You know, she's wearing this glove, and it's like it fits like a glove. She's got her one gloved hand here. And so for those of you, too, that have been single for a while, you may play a bit hard to get with anybody that's trying to come back around. I don't think you're just going to, you know, go leaping into each other's arms, because I think you like your independence, too, and like the control that you have over that. You definitely have some kind of offer coming in. And this is on Thursday. You've got this Ace of Pentacles, and this is a great card because it's not only new resources, but it's like new opportunities. Some of you, gyms might be reopening in your area, and they have some kind of a program for getting back in shape, and that is going to work great. If that's you, it's going to work in your schedule, and it's going to be something that is transformative, you know, in terms of your appearance. I just feel like there's a new chapter starting here. It's new. It's like new with money, new with, and, you know, like I said, a possible move, but just an overall brand new you. And it feels really nice. It's exciting. So you have Friday, you've got the Sun here, and this is victory, success, and attainment. I feel like you're going to be vibrating high this week. You are going to be feeling good. If there's been somebody at work that was doing some passive-aggressive stuff, because they're, like I said, they're very competitive, it's going to feel great to have that energy removed from you, especially if they sat near you. For somebody, I'm seeing cubicles, and you're like on the phones, and you've got this person when you're not like in the middle of something that it's just like every time you have to talk to them, it's very tedious, and that gets moved away from you. So you have a great energy here, and it's freedom. You know, there's this sort of freedom, and I think in some cases, when we feel like we have choices, we feel free. You know, many choices makes the world feel like it's more open to us. You know, kind of like we can have, do, or be anything, which we can. If you can see it in your mind, you can create it in your reality. Some of you may also be doing some things where you're reading books about things like the law of attraction and trying to manifest things, but bringing more deliberately towards you things that you want, you know, realizing the universe is impersonal. It matches your vibration. It doesn't match whether you're a good or a bad person. It matches your feelings, basically. So Saturday, you've got this King of Cups energy. So you may, like I said, you have a love interest who's looking at you. Now, for somebody here, I feel like you're in something already. With this card, and it feels like you're moving to the next level. You know, it's leveling up, and it's feeling like the commitment's really solid and is going to run the distance. I think that whoever this is, they're very patient, they're very kind, they're understanding. They're like the kind of person, if you accidentally took their keys with you to work and they couldn't go to work, they wouldn't really be that pissed off about it. I don't know sometimes where this stuff comes from. Maybe that happened to somebody. I'd love to hear it if it did. But it's that kind of feeling where they're just very understanding. You know, they're a great listener and they're emotionally available. So if you're in something like that and that's you, it's going to continue. But if you're getting somebody new in, that's who they are. You know, they're feels like even a teacher or some kind of even like somebody in the medical field where they're used to taking care of people, but they have enough rational detachment where it doesn't eat them up. You know what I mean? Like in jobs like that where you're on the front lines, you have to be able to rationally detach. Otherwise, it'll be too much emotionally. So anyway, this King of Cups, very nice energy. They're serious about you. I can tell you that. Now, you've got this Nine of Swords here, and there's a restlessness about it. And I almost feel like in your case, it's like too many good things happening at once, and sometimes our own self-worth comes into play, or we get fearful. And we go, oh God, when's the other shoe going to drop? And when we start to do that, it drops because we start challenging why things are happening. So don't worry about it. Allow it. Accept it. Enjoy it. But it's like this momentum that comes forward ends up with just this bit of self-doubt or doubt about why this is happening. You're worth it. That's why. You're totally worth it. So enjoy it. Love every single minute of it. So for those of you that are looking to attract more love in your life, here is an oracle card to do just that. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love, and any spiritual principles reside on that very same thing. You know, that we're all one, and it's of the vibration of love. That's the highest vibration. We'll close here with Abraham Hicks, Money and the Law of Attraction. I want to harmonize with what I believe is good. I want to be the best that I can be. I want to do and have and live in a way that is in harmony with my idea of the greatest goodness. I want to harmonize physically here in this body with that which I believe to be the best or the good way of life. If you will make those statements and then do not take action unless you feel good, you will always be moving in harmony with your idea of that which is good. So it's interesting they mentioned the physical body, because I do feel like that's important for somebody here, that you're going to be doing some things that are really going to improve your overall appearance, your confidence, and just your relationship with your body. So anyway, Gemini, I love you so much, and I'll be back again soon.